the on button on. It'll be okay.
Okay. It's okay. I turned the on button.
So I just checked it, and YouTube is actually a 7-second delay behind us.
What does that mean?
It means they don't see what we say on YouTube for at least 7 seconds.
Okay. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Are you sniffling, Mona?
Oh, honey, I have been miserable all day long.
Why?
Health-wise, huh? Oh, I made the
Why?
mistake. I made the mistake of going to bed with the air conditioner on.
Oh.
And I
That's
woke
nice.
up sweating and chilled all at the same time. It was not a good thing for my muscles. And my muscles have been cramping all day long because of it.
Oh. That's not good.
It's just a thing, you know.
Drink water. Lots of it.
I have. I've taken my vinegar too. It's just one of those things. I should never do that. It's my fault. I went to sleep with the air conditioner on, and that's not a good deal. Because it gets cold here at night, you know, right now. It's getting down, you know, in the 60s.
Yeah.
So
it's getting
by
cold
the
here,
time
too.
I woke up, because I have night sweats, so when I woke up, I was muscularly chilled, and that was not a good thing. I'll try to remember not to do that again.
Yeah, I fall asleep with my fan on, and I find myself all curled up trying to keep cool, and it's like, why am I doing that? I have other blankets, but I don't want to drag them all in yet. It is starting to get cooler.
It was just you know, once I realized what I had done this morning, I was like, oh, well, that might be a reason why my back is having spasms and my legs are having spasms.
Yeah.
Hello, Kathy.
It's not that they're so painful, they're just annoying as all get out, you know.
Yep.
So I won't do that again. Come on.
So I went to a Shabbat service, and I had to leave early. I didn't realize time went that quickly. So
Oh,
it's National Sunflower Day, and Play
wow.
Outside Day, and Underwear Day, and Sandcastle Day, and Work Like a Dog Day, and Traffic Light Day, and Disc Golf Day, and Oyster Day, and National Hangover Day, and Blues Music Day, and National Mustard Day. Holy cow. How many holidays do we need?
Yeah.
I do like the sunflowers, though.
I
And
got to
playing
go
outside.
over. I'm going to have to leave here in a little bit because I just realized it's Friday night and there's a new band playing next door. So I need to go over and invite them to the Battle of the Bands.
It's not Friday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Today's Saturday. You missed that by a whole day, Mona.
I missed a band last night. I told you I went to bed early. I was not.
It's a holiday
Really?
every day, Nobby. Why did it suck today, Kathy?
Every day sucks.
No, it does not.
Does for me.
It's Sunday to Nobby again. Really? You don't look forward to like Fibbage Day or anything? Every day just totally sucks. Oh, he muted himself. He didn't want to respond.
I'm sorry, I missed something. What?
Uh-huh. Okay.
That guy on that bass drum over there is about to get me, about to trigger me because I just can't take that boom, 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 boom when it's so loud inside my house. It's one thing when they're playing over there. It's another thing when they're playing over there and I'm hearing it over here.
Well, when you live in a mobile home, the heavy percussions will vibrate through the ground all the way up into your house, where it's actually louder in the house than outside. Just the percussion part.
Yeah.
I know. I had Mexicans live next door, and they loved their mariachi beat, and it was the same beat for every song all day long.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kathy says today sucked, and then she said something about clones, and now she's going to be back with the phone. I don't comprehend why her day sucked, but we got told by one of our superiors that we're using too much bleach to clean the bathrooms. He told us 1 tablespoon per bucket, and I'm like, you're kidding, it's a 5-gallon bucket. And I look at the bottle, and it's 3/4 cup per gallon just to do floors, and that doesn't deal with poop. And I'm like, we need to educate him, because I don't know what they're doing. All they're doing is splashing water around in their bathroom.
I just told him, said, well, you show me where it says that on the bottle.
Oh,
Or are you one of those people that don't read the bottle, huh?
I took a picture. I've only been putting 1 cup in my 2.5 gallons. So I've been underusing the bleach. And even if we cleaned the bathrooms only twice a week, 1 gallon would not get us through 6 weeks.
Of course it wouldn't.
No.
So that's what he told us. A gallon should last a month to 6 weeks. And I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
We've been underusing the bleach. But oh well.
Well, when I mop my floors, I take a capful to a gallon of water. So
Yeah, well, you're not dealing with poop from all different kinds of people.
of course not.
That's a different story. We need the bleach to clean the poop up. People poop on the seats. They poop in the thing. We got to clean all that out.
Yeah.
5 milliliters for shite, 2 milliliters for pee. I don't know how much a milliliter is. We have a language
A millionth of a liter.
barrier again. Milliliter to how much? What is that? A tablespoon or something?
What is a milliliter to an ounce?
Well, that's 2 different types of measurement, Mona.
Yeah.
Or a cup?
Okay, so a cup probably holds, I'd say, 250 milliliters.
No, I got a conversion on my phone.
Per gallon? You're only using that tiny little bit. You need at least a cup for 2 gallons. At least. I don't know what he's thinking. But anyway, what's your boss's phone number? I'll ring him or her up. The tights said. Okay.
Sod.
Okay.
The tight wad is what they meant to say.
We're just going to tell them that we read the bottle and we've been underusing. And if the forest can't afford the bleach, we'll buy our own. But we're not doing a half-assed job. That's pretty much our decision. I'm like, all we do is a tablespoon. You might as well not use bleach at all.
Well, it also depends on how big the place is. Like if it's a big bathroom, I would definitely use more than that.
Well, we're
If it's like a 1 stall sized bathroom, you don't need but maybe.
We need the water in the bucket to go over the brush, over the level of the brush that we use to scrub down into the toilet.
Yeah.
And we need the bleach in the water to keep us safe from all the germs while we're scrubbing these freaking toilets. And if we do just water, yuck. It's all over the floor.
And
Yeah.
you also got to watch the age of your bleach, because bleach tends to
Weaken.
get weak after a certain amount of time. So
Yep.
It says on Google, mix 1 cup or 240 milliliters of
See,
bleach in
240
1
milliliters.
gallon of water
1 gallon.
for
Yeah.
disinfecting.
I've been
Yes.
doing 1 cup for 2 gallons. I mean, you can still smell the bleach and it's doing some cleaning, but
It says
And
for
we are-
disinfecting, you use 1 cup per 1 gallon of water.
yeah. Yep. I just looked at the cleaning the floor ones. We're definitely underusing. And if they try to tell us we can't clean the bathroom every day, that's ridiculous. We'll buy our own bleach. I don't care.
You're
I don't-
using those bathrooms too, right?
Yep. And I don't want to have to clean a toilet where that stuff's been sitting on it for a day or two. It cooks on there and it takes forever to clean it out.
So they need to be supplying you with a power washer.
That's what I was just gonna say. Power wash
So
that.
he gave us a hose to use, but he didn't give us the attachment to hook it up to the pump. And then we have to figure out how to hold the pump on because it's one of them ones you have to hold it down to get water. And when you let go, it shuts off. So we have to figure that out. And the hose is really heavy. I'm like, what we were doing was working fine. They just can't afford bleach. Like, that's okay. We can afford bleach. We'll buy our bleach. I don't care. Hi, Tracy.
Wash it first and then just wipe it down with bleach.
Yeah.
But we use these long-handled brushes,
Yeah, I know, because you're
and
cleaning
we
out
have to
those.
dip them in the water, which goes everywhere because you got to get it from the bucket into the toilet. So yeah, we need the bleach for the process. And you do
Take
it
you
with
some-
water, you're going to have shit all over the whole floor, and then you got to use more water to clean and more bleach to clean the floor. So we're actually conserving bleach the way we were doing it. Bleach the one you use?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I do too.
We need you to do us video instructions on cleaning the toilet, the vault toilet. You know, I'm thinking of updating the vault toilet one because I didn't explain the pipe in the back is taller than the building. And when you leave the seat, the lid to the seat up or the door cracked open, you pull all the smell into the vault toilet because heat rises and it's going to exit out of the shortest level. So if you don't shut the seat lid or shut the door, it won't pull the air through that big tall pipe that's taller than the building. I need to update it. I'm getting obsessed with these vault toilets, ain't I?
Yeah.
That's a really poopy conversation.
Oh, I don't mind cleaning them, but I want to be able to clean them right.
So I'll bet you there's a YouTube video on it. What do you want to bet?
Let me look.
The proper way to clean a vault toilet.
I'm just going to type in vault toilet on YouTube and see what comes up.
Yeah.
I'm the first one I've ever seen the info on, but let's find out.
Okay.
Okay, that's a house one. There's people giving the finger to a vault toilet. Reasons not to use them. Yeah, a bunch of complaints. Oh, cleaning a pit toilet. This is how you clean a pit toilet. That looks like a quartzite one. All right, there's some vault toilet ones.
I gotta say, this stream just went down the toilet.
What but there's not very many.
I'd be buying me a bucket of lime. I'll tell you, I'd be throwing lime down in it every day. Cup full of lime.
Car seat times.
Huh?
I did go out and buy my own mop, and it's microfiber, and I really like how nice it cleans. The floor shines when I'm done.
Oh yeah, those microfiber cloths.
No, it's the microfiber ropey one because it was cheaper. But I am thinking of getting the spin bucket one, where it'll spin it, and I can have all clean water, and I can do the walls with it too.
Yeah.
But right now I got a ropey one, but it's a pain in the butt to untangle it, but it cleans so nicely and there's no muddy puddles on the floor.
I'm broke out with shingles again. I just found it.
Oh man,
I just found it.
I can't get my anime to work. What the heck? She calibrated, but let me see. Oh, she did come up. Yay! I better fix my virtual background. I don't want that one today. Let's go with, let me see, either that one.
Yeah, that's why I went with my Death Smokers background today.
I like that one. Your Death Smoker. Oh!
Yeah, it's a bunch of skeletons standing around smoking their cigarettes.
Nobby has the spin one. How do you like it? Or no, Kathy has the spin one. Sorry, I misread that.
No, she
How
says,
do you
oh,
like
no,
it?
Mommy, there's something.
What were you talking about? Do you remember?
I'm going back. No, I don't.
The word Carsey means privy. Okay. Did it have
Oh,
to do
I
with
said,
mom?
mention the one you use. And she says, oh, no. You know,
Oh. No. We like to provide the campers with clean and nice places to go. That's just our character. We care more than the office cares. I got to remember to shut my doors and stuff before it gets dark tonight so I don't get a coyote sticking his nose into my camper. We were playing bingo. I forgot to shut my front door and I forgot to lock my truck, and I look out and there's a little nose peeking into my camper. Or it wasn't bingo, it was trivia. And so the second round, I named myself Simone Coyote Food. Oh, the shingles. That's it. She said, oh, no, shingles.
yeah, this will be my 8th time of having shingles because I went and got a shingles vaccination.
Oh, joy.
And I've had shingles 8 times since then.
I've never had them in my life.
Shouldn't the vaccine be stopping that? That don't make sense.
You would think so.
I got a flu shot one time in my life, and that was the year I was the sickest. And I stopped. I never got one again. My immunity system's a lot stronger than that. They talked me into it, and I'm not sure why. I can't remember what they said, but I'm like, that's the sickest I've ever been. I ain't doing that again.
Well, at the time shingles came out, I thought shingles vaccine was like the polio vaccine and the smallpox vaccine, that it worked. So as soon as it came out, I rushed out and got the vaccine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, worst mistake I ever made in my life.
It's odd because the only people I know in person that had shingles all had the vaccine.
You're right, Kathy. But I will take a tetanus shot. It's a proven shot. especially if I run a piece of rusty rebar up my leg, which I have done, or I'm headed out to work a disaster thing, because you are going to step on barbed wire or nails or screws. You are going to do that. That's why you wear thick uh, uh, hiking boots with steel toes.
You have to take
Yeah,
2
that's-
shots for shingles. Yeah, I
That's-
know they've done it. Go ahead.
That's one thing that doesn't make any sense to me, because ever since I was a kid, I've stepped on rusty nails. I've gotten scraped by rebar when I was working, doing construction, and I have never had a tetanus shot, and I've never had a problem.
I'll bet
It
you
doesn't
you
make
had
any
a,
sense.
I'll bet you had a DBT shot before you ever entered school.
Nope.
As a baby, you get it.
Nope. Well, maybe when I was a baby, but
Well, they
Yeah,
last 10 to 20 years.
I've
Well-
stepped on rusty stuff all the time, and nothing happens to me either. People
Yeah,
are
me
scared
neither.
of it because if it does happen, it's horribly painful. So
Yes.
that's why they get the tetanus, because they don't want to go through that.
No, lockjaw is horrible, and so is blood poisoning. So yeah, and when you work with the disaster team going out, okay, it's
They
the
require it.
only vaccine that they highly recommend. They won't keep you from going out there and mudding out a place or anything like that, but they highly recommend it because you do step on stuff. You can't. I
Kathy,
had 4 flat tires in one day.
Kathy
okay.
said you have to have 2 shots for shingles. Yes, my friends take the vaccines for everything. They're sicker than me. It's funny.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, now I have keep on hand antiviral. So every time I break out with shingles, I immediately take the antiviral, and in 3 days it's gone. But it's just that I got to do that, and I hate taking pills. So this time I'm trying to treat it with Abreva. It's a herpes virus type of virus. Maybe Abreva gets rid of the cold sores on my lips in 24 hours.
Mm.
It's $18 for a little bitty teeny tiny tube, but
What?
one little bitty tiny drop on a cold sore when you first get it, and it will go away. And I've had cold sores so bad that they've run up my nose, down my jaw, and I've had to go to the doctor and have my lips peeled.
Wow.
No. Huh?
Said,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's no fun.
No, it doesn't sound fun at all.
It wasn't.
Okay, we've talked about poop. We've talked about shingles. What's next?
Oh, we can talk about those idiots in San Diego today in front of that children's museum.
What
They
happened?
thought they had scheduled a drag queen reading at the museum. So the pros and the cons all showed up, and the museum decided to shut down and not have it. They shut it down. So we got to win.
There you go.
So
Got it.
yesterday we were trying to find that second the riot in San Diego, and we couldn't find anything about it. No, where was that at? Do you have a video of that?
That was today, honey. It was on Joe's. First Responder Media was there.
No, I mean
Okay,
yesterday
so
you
how
had
did
told
you
me.
know there was going to be
Oh,
a riot?
that was the riot in New York City.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you were
you said there was a
combining.
second one though.
No, it was in New York City, and there was going to be one in San Diego. Well, that was
There's
today.
going to be one.
Oh, so it didn't happen yesterday. It happened today. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, and so
'Cause
first
we searched
responders
all day.
did stream it.
No,
Okay, I might.
the
Yeah.
big one was in New York when that guy tried to give away Xboxes.
Yeah.
And
that
all
was-
those hundreds of thousands of people showed up.
They just looking for a reason to get angry.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Kathy wrote Taco Joe, which is first responders, live stream that. Is that a question or telling us that he did do it?
Yes, he did. He did live stream it today.
Yeah, because I saw he was driving to San Diego.
Yeah, well, he's before long he's going to be back on. He's going to the border tonight, and we get to see Waffles.
Waffles? Who's
Waffles is the border dog. He's a sweetie.
Oh boy.
Okay, Kathy said she's telling us. All right. You look so cheerful with all those skeletons and the gloom behind you. Yay, waffles. You want waffles? Would you get in trouble if you tried to steal waffles?
Yes, because he belongs to the Indians.
To the what?
He's the Indian. He's the Indian border dog.
Oh, okay.
And
It's a dog.
yes, he's a
Ooh.
dog. He's a bull mastiff.
Ooh.
He looks really mean, but he isn't at all. All he wants them border people to do is pet him. Pet me and love on me, and I will sit on your lap and let you pet me and love on me. But he
Okay,
always knows when people are coming.
I gotta go shut my truck windows and shut my front door so I don't get a visitor again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy, we love waffles. I even reminded first responder in the chat today, don't forget to take a treat to waffles. And everybody was chiming in about, oh yeah, oh be sure you record when Waffles sees you, Joe, his reaction. Because Joe feeds him all the time. Why did he decide to pull off and go to bed or what? He said he was going to be there tonight. So I've got him up just in case he does. Oh, yeah, Kathy. Okay. He took him canned food. All right. That was something for over like 3 weeks, wasn't it, Kathy? I mean, 3 weeks that Joe was at the border every night. He had canned food. And every night, the first thing he did was give Waffles a bowl of canned food and water. But Waffles would always let him know when a new group was coming across, too. That was kind of cool. So, I know he did, Kathy. He left a case of food and asked the border guards if they would please give Waffle a can of food a day. Yeah. I mean, I like the way he covers the border as far as the immigrants coming in illegally, but I really like Waffles. In fact, he sold out of Waffle t-shirts. He took Waffles' picture and had it put on t-shirts, and the money raised from the t-shirts went to the local animal shelter for food for other dogs, which was a really neat thing. But he took a picture of Waffles and he sold out of Waffles t-shirts.
Well, whatever you do, don't use that. What is that place called? The one where everybody puts it on their stream as their shirts and stuff. I can't even think what it's called. Their shirt quality are really nice, but the first time you wash them, anything that you have printed on your shirts comes off. Bonfire, that's what it's called.
What is it?
Don't buy anything off of Bonfire. Like, sure, the shirts are nice, but whatever you have printed on them comes off the first time you wash it. I did the instructions that they said to hand wash it, and all of the print that I had put on my shirt came off. it just like rubbed right off. I was like, what the? Yeah, they're junk. High-priced junk. I paid $30 for my shirt, and the first time I hand wash it, it was ruined.
Oh.
She's not here right now yet, Nobby. She'll pull you up when she gets back.
Oh.
I'm almost back.
You're almost back.
Okay, I'm back.
Almost pregnant.
Oh, look, Nobby's cute tonight. Wait, I clicked him.
Yes.
Is he up? I
Yes,
clicked him
sir.
up. Okay, yep. There you are.
Hey,
I like that little critter. Joe left a case of food when he left last time?
Yep.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Okay. And waffle shirts. What were you talking about? You washed a shirt and it...
Shirts
Yeah,
and
I made a shirt on Bonfire. I ordered one, and I got it. I read the instructions how to wash it, and it says to hand wash it. So I hand washed it, and as I'm hand washing it, all of the print that I had printed on it rubbed right off with my hand. It was like, what? I paid $30 for the shirt, and it just like rubbed right off when I washed it. It was a piece of crap. Don't buy shirts from them. They don't last at all.
Yeah, it's like the print company. I went and got a flag I made for one of my pieces of art, and it said Artist Wendy B, and it looked like crap. I was pretty upset. Some of these companies are just not good at what they do, and they get away with it because people don't return it because it costs too much to return it. Nobby's head's going to fall off. Is your head too heavy for you, Nobby?
Oh, I'm moving. I'm rocking side to side, really. Eating a peanut butter sandwich and drinking tea.
okay.
I got to call that eyeglass company because they sent me two far vision glasses and not a single pair of readers. And I'm like, the whole reason they held it up is because I had far vision and readers. And I told them I needed both because I'm far-sighted in one eye and nearsighted in the other. And they still didn't get it right.
Baby.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Come in.
Uh-oh. What'd you do, Nobby? Your devices are not connected. Uh-oh, he's gonna fade away. So needless to say, I didn't get to stay for the oneg, which is a meal after the service.
Yeah.
And so my friend that I met 4 years ago that guided me to these people a while back didn't know that I had to be back by noon. So he's probably wondering why I left early, looking all over for contact information. There we go. He's back, and he's got a snowy background now.
He had a snowy background before.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice because he was trying to struggle to hold his head up.
No, he's sitting in the chair, kind of crooked, rocking and eating and drinking.
Yep.
Okay.
And the other camera isn't working for some reason again.
You got to
I just tried to swap to it, and it just cut me out. I'll try again.
Mine keeps holding her head weird too. I need to try to calibrate it again, I guess. Yeah,
Is it working now, my camera?
Yeah, your head's up good now.
Oh, it's working now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh,
And
see, that's why he's sitting there cooking, sitting there drinking tea.
smoking
Yeah.
weed.
Okay. Your whole camera is crooked.
So I'm doing this.
He
Can't
looks
stay
like he's
still
at
tonight.
a slant, man.
Yeah,
Too
your whole
much
camera's
tapping.
crooked.
Oh, that horse is. It makes its own mind up, that camera. It's on a spring.
It reminds me when I had my camper on the back of Bryant's truck and I was sleeping in it tilted because I couldn't get enough people to help me to raise it up and put it down.
Oh no.
I feel like Nobby's going to fall off the screen because he's so angled like that.
I'm
I'm
surprised.
waiting to see
I
him
can
roll
move it
down
about.
the bed like boom, 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 boom.
But can't move it very far.
You want to look out the window, the door, or you want to say hi to everybody here?
He's keeping life at a tilt.
Come on, baby, come on.
Whistle for baby.
What's up, baby?
See if I can get a dog on. Is that a dog or a cat? We're after this dog, isn't it?
Look over here. Not at me. Over here.
Bastard.
I'm trying to find a dog.
Hey, baby. You don't
think the size
respond
is
to
dead.
us. Hey, puppy.
Get the top. There's a dog.
My speakers are up, so the sound's coming
Doggy,
from up
look
here.
into the screen. Doggy, look into the screen.
Look into the screen. Here, look in the screen.
Hypnotize the dog. You are a pit bull. You are a pit bull. Oh, look at. Wait, let me make Dev big. He's a
Show 'em your
wolf now.
teeth. You gotta make that teeth look. Get it up there.
If I can. Like, oh, there. Wait, I'm trying. Like, okay.
Oh,
Here we go. There's the red-eyed wolf. Look, baby.
look, baby.
baby.
There's a wolf. Woof. Say woof.
Oh,
Get him. Woof. Woof.
Yeah, I don't know if Queenie came home, but
Woof.
when I saw it on Tommy Temper, he said she was live streaming, and I don't see it on her live stream, so it got removed somehow, and I don't know if she would have removed it. That would mean she's home.
Oh,
We don't
I'm sure
know.
they just. I don't know. I don't know where she was at that she got arrested. I don't know what state or anything, but
Well, she's not answering her phone or her text messages or her emails, so
But
They
she
said they're
was
trying-
live
YouTube
streaming.
may have removed it because of some of the things that were said in her live stream. I bet you everybody went and
Oh,
made sure
okay.
to get it removed.
I was hoping it was a sign that she got home. But she shouldn't. You shouldn't be running around yelling at cops and think nothing's not gonna happen. I guess.
Stacy, since you know they're looking for you. Ah, might
Oh, I
not be a
didn't know
good
that.
idea. She knew they was looking for her. She said so.
All right.
Yep.
She's not here, so that's about all we can say about it. I don't really want to talk
Yeah.
more about it because we'll get in trouble.
Right.
I don't like to talk about people if I can help it.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe she was home, but who knows? We don't know.
No. And yeah. I'm kind of anxious to see what happens tonight at the border. I really like watching Joe's live streams from down there. And the thing is I share them. When he does them, I share them, but I share them with my 2 senators and congressmen.
Yeah. I was watching them for a while, but it was the same thing every night. And I'm like, okay, people are crossing the border still. I check in for like 5 minutes and then I'm done. I speed through it till people are crossing, and then he asks where they're from, and then I'm done watching. Did I freeze again?
No.
Okay.
I was kind of getting mesmerized in Nobby's picture there.
He's trying to hypnotize you.
Yeah, I want that as my background.
I really like that.
My
But I've
browser
always
isn't
loved a
showing-
lava lamp.
My browser isn't showing anything moving, but I can hear people fine. I'm going to reload my browser if I can click on it. My Animaze is running seamlessly, but my browser keeps freezing up and I'm not seeing live action.
Huh.
I'm not sure. Is it trying to update maybe? Is my sound getting bad?
No.
This is really weird. It's just my video. But the video on the Animaze is like spot on, no problem.
Look at the different eyeballs. Nobby's showing all these different eyeballs.
I wish I could see it. I'm froze.
Oh.
Dang it. Yep, now the whole computer's froze up. The
Well,
sound
that's
is
not
good. The sound is good. The video sucks. I think it's my video card. Oh, Animaze just crashed. Uh-oh.
Well, I can definitely do it. I just loaded
Oh,
up
no, it
as a
didn't.
toilet
It's in the
paper roll.
background. That was
I
the
see that.
I loaded up as a toilet paper roll in case we get back on a poopy conversation. That way we can clean it up with the toilet paper.
place.
Oh.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, this character always looks sad. I don't know why. And his mouth doesn't move
Yeah,
either.
it does.
A little bit, like once in a while. The cat has the best mouth movement. Ah.
Ah.
What? What is that?
An octopus. An eyeball. A moray eel. A giraffe baby and mama. A squid.
It is starting to get hot.
Mm. A clownfish.
This character's face is like messed up.
Why?
I don't know. It's like,
Your mouth ain't moving.
yeah, I know. The mouth ain't moving again. It just stopped working. And Animaze is acting funky. Don't know what's wrong with it. We go to animations. Maybe it's the tongue is sticking out or something. Nope. Poses, maybe? Tongue out. There's the tongue out. Well, that looks horrible. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's looking up into the sky, too, for some odd reason. I don't know. Yeah, we're waiting for you to come back.
There's another wacky one for you.
I'm sorry, what, Nobby? You sounded like a robot.
It's another wacky picture for you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I like that one better. I'm studying some things in Blender to make stuff like that. I've been working on it for a while now. That's how I made the logo for Vic BC. I'm making some really, really cool looking stuff. I haven't put any of it out yet because I'm still learning. So it's not like, the best yet. So once I learn all the settings and stuff, then I'll start putting out some videos of some stuff that I'm making.
You remember this one? This is one that I did on one of my videos earlier on. This one. Bubbles.
Yeah, I like that one too.
The top size of bubbles and rotation, wherever they go, and all that rubbish you got to do with them to program.
Now you're a robot, Rob Nobby.
Yep. It's
How do we
weird.
stop robots?
Your voice is cracking up. You're breaking up kind of sound.
Any cures to that? Anybody know how to get rid of this? What's going on?
It happens when your internet signal is low.
No, I've got 250 megabyte broadband, so it never goes low. It's cabled in.
Yeah, but having that connection doesn't mean anything when the server itself is really, really far away from you. You lose that extra speed broadband. It's probably a YouTube issue. Not a YouTube, I mean StreamYard.
Yeah, it might be StreamYard because I'm on Virgin Cable.
Well, now you're fine.
It's not signaled in. Oh, is it working now? Okay, is it?
Yeah. Now you sound perfect.
I know where it was then because I was leaning over right next to my mic, so I've got to move my mic away from my mouth a bit more. Let's do that. Is that sounding even better now?
Now you sound like you're a mile away from your microphone.
Okay, I'll turn my volume up and push that away. Get balance. What's it sound like now? Oh, it's really loud, isn't it?
Really extremely loud. Wow.
Yeah, what's it like now?
About right.
That's about right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm getting that robot sound when my microphone's too close to me then. That's what it is.
It's probably struggling. Like mine, when my microphone's too close to me, it turns bright red.
Yeah, I've got an AKG top-up range stick mic. It cost me nearly 300 quid, so it should be, should cope. It's just the positioning, I think.
Yeah.
But it's good fun doing videos, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're
sounding like that again. Your sound's cutting out again.
Is it now?
I can't hear you at all.
All right, it's intermittent now. I've got no clue what's going on.
I can hear you now.
Oh, God.
It's probably StreamYard having an issue.
Yeah.
Wendy's still not back. Did you have to restart it a second time or something? Oh, your browser's updating? Oh. I've actually got that turned off. I have to manually update my browser. That and Windows updates, I have those disabled permanently until I want to update.
Yeah, when you're ready for it. That's what I do.
I did a registry edit. I did a registry edit, and then I also went into my hosts file, and I redirected the Windows update to itself. So it just like it checks itself and it says there is no update. That's how you do that shit. Excuse my language. Sorry. Now, you might want to update it. It shouldn't take but a couple seconds to update. I mean, that's not a very big file. Ooh, coffee.
Marshmallows.
Ah, it's chocolate milk.
Hot chocolate.
And it's pretty thin and runny. It's got too much water in it.
Hot chocolate.
Ooh, yummy
That's some water.
chocolate.
It doesn't thicken up till after the marshmallows start to melt.
Yeah, but that's pretty liquidy. I mean, when I drop mine into my hot chocolate, it's like got chunks of chocolate that are like sticking
All right.
to the
If I
marshmallows.
freeze up again, I'll do the stupid update. But for now, I'll just wait. It should be fine now. Oh, now I gotta calibrate my. There we go.
Yeah, my cat is doing some really funky stuff today.
Is he happy, kitty?
No,
No, you got skeletons behind him. He's a grumpy kitty. Oh, now I can see the thing moving. They make miniature lava lamps now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I didn't have the thing about breaking glass, I would get one.
I've always wanted a lava lamp, and I've never had one.
I've got
I
one from
need
60s. It's one of them super massive ones. There's a gold base on it. Massive it is. Purple,
Huh?
orange. Purple,
Dobby,
What?
you're breaking up again.
I don't know why. Let's bring it closer. Is that better?
No.
You gotta say something.
I'm saying something.
No, you're breaking
He's
up.
a robot.
All right.
I can hear the chair squeaking nicely, though.
That's not my chair. I'm not sat in the chair, am I?
That's my chair.
Oh, that's why I hear it squeaking nicely.
Yes, it's my chair squeaking.
Oh, wow. I can see again.
My neighbor called me and said that over at Harbor Freight here in town, they're having a big sale and they've got embroidered, 3x5 embroidered flags for $6.
Oh. That's not bad. Harbor
No, they
Freight.
normally
I
sell for
got
30.
one real close to me. But I just got me a flag, 35 by 35 for 69 cents.
Huh. Well, this is one of the stitched embroidered flags, you know.
Yeah.
And the one I just got, the one that's hanging back over my head here, because I had to take it down because it's starting to rain and it was wet, so I didn't want to fold it. That one was $20, $19.98. Yeah,
Wow.
that was $20, and that's a printed flag. It's not an embroidered flag or sewn flag. So Monday, when I go up to therapy and I got to go that direction, I'm going to go by there and spend some of my change and pick up a couple for the raffle for the convoy. You know?
Oh, Wire, that just looks so sad. You look so alone in that deserted place.
Yeah, I put myself up on the rock too.
Yeah.
I'd rather be there than where I'm at.
scared, baby. I turned and scared her. Sorry.
Good night,
Well, good
Cappy
night,
Clone.
Kathy.
Good night,
Yeah, I'd like
Kathy.
Tune in. Okay, I cleared my browser data. Now we'll just see how it works. I'm getting ready to sneeze.
Bless
Well,
you.
that's okay. Your avatar didn't.
She didn't sneeze.
No.
She's not
Probably
moving.
don't have exposure. She's not moving. She's
Yeah,
Yeah, her
moving
mouth,
on my
her
end.
mouth isn't.
Yes, it is.
When you talk, yeah, but not when Wendy talks.
What do you mean? Oh.
See?
No, if I hold my head up and open my if I open my mouth and then hold my head up, she won't shut her mouth. And then when I look down, she'll shut her mouth. It's weird.
Yeah. Let's see here. Is my no, my lips are still not working properly. They are a little bit though.
Oh, they're working.
Someone turned off my microphone
Are
audio.
we trying?
Oh, someone did.
No, I'm serious. You can set someone's. You can. I was in a couple different panels, and someone turned off my. They turned off my freaking microphone. They put it to the lowest volume possible.
Okay.
Someone
Edit
did that on
mic
purpose.
settings.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let me
I just
see what
fixed
happens when we do that. There. No, I'm joking. I'll put it back up. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you two. 3. Nobby just shows
Are we gonna
pictures.
try? Are we gonna try a new game tonight?
I'm
it.
not.
You're not
I'm gonna
set
watch.
up.
I'm gonna lay down and watch First Responder at the Border. You'll be going live here in a little bit.
Okay.
I like to watch it and then see if when it gets to really good, I take clips of it and then I put it on the Facebook pages of my senators and congressmen. I post it.
Yeah.
Well, we told E-Rep we were going to try a new game tonight, so he'll probably get disappointed if he's popped in.
What game was you going to try?
Well, I don't know. Something with trivia in it.
Oh,
He's the... Oh, wait. There's something showing. It's the bingo.
Yep. So these are the new changes that I made. So it starts off with red. You can switch your marker color to green or pink or purple or whatever you want your marker color to be. You can click on print your card and you can print it out. This is what it'll print. And then, of course, you can use your markers to mark your stuff, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why it's doing this date up here. I'm trying to remove that, but I cannot figure out why it's doing that. I think it's the script
A
itself
date?
is doing it.
yeah.
I
The
don't see a
numbers
date.
are awful small.
I don't see a date. What date? Where?
Well, I'll have to show you again. Print card. And then when it prints, it puts a date up here at the very top. It's very hard to
Oh.
see it, but it says the date up here and the time that you printed it. And it
Oh, that's
says
not
your
bad.
print card. And then down here it says about blank, which I don't know why it's saying that. That's annoying me. And then it's got
That's
page
because
101.
in your print settings you have sometimes it sets it up to where it has stamps on the bottom of what you print.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn that off because it's very
You
annoying.
gotta find it in the codes. Or it's in your printer settings. You gotta look in your printer setting codes.
Yeah, I don't
You
have
don't
a
want
printer.
any headers or footers.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to remove that in the code that I'm using.
Okay.
I don't know why it's
The
adding it, but that's the new update for that. Now people can print their cards because, well, some people want to print their cards. So
Yeah. Well, I don't think their mom can play on the computer. I think she plays with a printed card.
yeah. But each card has its own print button. So you print this card and it'll print a full page size of the bingo card. So it's full size page with the bingo card. So and that's the new additions that I added. I forgot to add the print card. So I finally added that last night, and then of course everything else is still the same.
Okay. I'm hearing a guitar.
Are you hearing something? Is my sound better now? Because I've just put enhanced microphone settings on. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
And you don't
You
sound
sound
like
good.
a robot either.
No.
I think I might have fixed it. I've just been to a place where it said certain things that I've not clicked before. So I've now got 4K sound, apparently.
Okay. Well, play us something, Nobby.
Okay. Let's see. Give us a minute.
Okay.
So I've been rewiring my RC car all day,
Okay.
and it's come to a conclusion that I need to spend 25 quid to be able to do it properly. I've been soldering all the cables together and doing all that stuff, but it's been making everything so permanent that I can't go backwards. So I've bought all these crimp connections and some things like that. So I've been unknotting cables all day, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unmessifying stuff and working stuff out, turning it back on, making sure it works all day, you know? Okay, let's try this one. Where are we?
Need WD-40 for that chair, Mona.
You sure that's not her hip instead of the the chair? You're getting squeaky, Mona.
My chair's getting worn out. Okay.
The Tin Man's getting worn out, huh?
Yeah.
Where's your oil can?
It's just it's just getting worn out. It's a cheap motel swivel recliner. It isn't a recliner, swivel rocker, and I've had it for 3 years, and I paid $35 for it, so it's getting worn out. Cushions are getting worn. I need a new chair.
Do you have big lots around you?
Yeah, it's just that it has to be a specific size and things like that, because it took me a long time to find this chair, but I found it on the marketplace and I got it for $35. And a lot of these motels around here have these kind of chairs, and they have to switch them out every 2 years by health department rules. So I can find one in a motel that's getting ready to be recycled, and I can pick me out a chair. They've got them for sale down at the thrift stores here. Some of the thrift stores, hotels donate them to them. I just ain't went looking for one, and I ain't got the money right now anyhow. So this month's going to be another one of them hard months. You know, I paid all the rent, and because we've had 100-degree weather, the utilities was little steep this month. So, but my bills are all paid. Okay.
That's the first thing I do is pay all my bills, and then whatever's left over is what I have left over,
Yeah,
which
that's
is usually not much.
that's what I think. I'm going to have less than $100 this month when it's all paid.
That sucks.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but at
We'll
least
see.
you get the food stamps.
I'm not going to go hungry. I just ain't going to be driving anywhere because I got like next week. I got a doctor's visit every day next week.
Oof.
So that's gas to and from. And I got to wait for the reimbursement. I got to call that all in tomorrow because I can get reimbursed, but it takes a while. You got to mail it off and it takes a while to get it back. So it's not like right now to put gas in my car. So I just won't go anywhere. You know, I really needed to go somewhere I could go. I mean, there's 45 gallons of gas sitting in that truck out there. So, I mean, it's not like I'm out of gas. So
45 gallons.
it's got a 45-gallon gas tank on it.
Crikey.
Yep.
That's like
I only
what?
have
300
35
bucks.
gallons.
It was like $300 to fill it here.
Now I got to fill it.
Because
I got a credit card for that. You know, strictly for putting gas in my pickup.
Hey, Wendy, can you do something for me real quick?
what?
Go into Nobby's audio settings, and when you're in there, turn off echo cancellation, and we'll be able to hear the guitar properly, and it won't sound like it's cutting out.
He's just picking around. He's not actually playing nothing.
See how much clearer it is?
There we go. Yeah.
Give us some lyrics, Mona.
I don't know how to sing that kind of music. I'm country, honey.
Sounds kind of country to me.
Want me to make something up on the spot?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Keep playing, Nobby. Lord, what are we doing? We're fighting and we're feuding. Oh Lord, what are we doing to our world? We judge each other on our skin color, our clothing, our beliefs. Whatever happened to the peace? That's the best I can do on a spur of the moment. When it comes to a song, I'm better off at poetry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I saw something today I never thought I'd ever see. Girls and boys, and folks that didn't know what they wanted to be. They was fighting and hollering, screaming and shouting because they thought it was appropriate to have a drag show in front of kids. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. Where's the world that I grew up in? Can't even recognize it anymore. Kids get everything, walk out the door. Old Glory's not flying, but pink, purple, blue, and yellow is. What's the matter with people? Oh, what has happened to the world? You know, there was a time when folks would sit out on a front porch in a swing.
Oh, Wendy got frozen again. She's updating her browser.
I just lost the whole train of thought.
Well, Nobby stopped playing, so.
Yeah. Anyway,
Give us some upbeat country tunes, Nobby.
Can you actually hear it? Because I haven't even got it plugged in.
Yeah, we had your microphone set up so we can hear you.
Oh, cool. Right.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we turned off echo cancellation so we could hear you better, and it sounds pristine, like you're in the room with us.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's good. Let's try this one then. Got a mouthful of peanut butter at the moment. Give us a minute again then. So I have to find instructions how to play these songs.
Just find 3 chords and loop through those 3 chords.
No, I can do whatever. I'm just trying to find a country song for you. If I've got any that I've done before. Got loads of Oasis. I've got loads of Annie Lennox, and I've got loads of Verb, and I've got loads of Police, Fugees.
Well, I don't want to hear their music. I want to hear your music.
Yeah, but it's my built-in version of it, isn't it? It's Harrogate version. In my style.
Oh, okay.
It's never
Give us some
their
Watermelon
version,
Crawl.
See if I can get one that you might be able to recognise. That I can play enough so you can sort of recognise it.
Nobby,
Yeah?
I just thought of something. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you a story, okay?
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
Because this story took place in the days when there were lots of English folks here in the United States, okay?
Mhm.
And it goes like this. 'Twas a balmy summer evening, and a goodly crowd was there. That night filled Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. As toasts and witty stories came through the open door, a vagabond crept slowly in and paused upon the floor. Where did it come from? Someone said. Why, the wind did blow it in. Well, what does it want? Cried another. So whiskey, rubber zip. Sick him, Toby. If your stomach's equal to the work, why, I wouldn't touch him with a fork. He's filthy as a Turk. Now the vagabond took this bonkenage with historical good grace. In fact, he even smiled.
as though he struck the proper place. Come, there must be kind hearts in such a goodly crowd. Why, to be in such good company would make a deacon proud. Give me a drink. That's what I want. I'm out of funds, you know. But when I had the dough to treat the gang, this here hand was never slow. Oh, you laugh. As though this hand had never held a suit. Well, I was once fixed as well, my boys, as any one of you. Ah, bartender, thanks. That braced me nicely. God bless you one and all. And the next time I pass this good saloon, I'll make another call. Give me a song? Oh, I can't do that. Me singing days is past. Me throat is worn, and me voice is going fast. But, barkeep, if you give me another whiskey, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you a funny story with a fact I promise to. Oh. You see, boys, I was once a painter, not one that dabbles on bricks and wood. I was an artist, and for me age, I was counted pretty good. I once did a portrait. It was called The Taste of Fame. It brought me 1,500 pounds and added to my name. Now, I was working on a portrait one lovely day in May of a fair-haired friend of mine that lived across the way. Oh, Madeline. She admired it. But I missed the whole part, so I'm going to back up, okay? All right. I was a painter that dabbled on bricks and wood, but an artist, and for my age was counted pretty good. I once did a portrait. It was called The Chase of Fame. It brought me 1,500 pounds and added to my name. Oh, and then there comes the funny part. Have you ever met a woman for whom you'd give with a thorn like the Venus de Milo, too beautiful, and eyes that beat the iron ore, and a wealth of chestnut hair? If so, it was she, for there never was one half so fair. You see, I was working on a portrait one lovely day in May of a fair-haired friend of mine that lived across the way. Oh, my Madeline, she admired it. And much to my surprise, said she'd like to know the man that had such dreamy eyes. Well, it didn't take her long to know him. And before the month had flown, my friend had stolen me, darling. And I was left alone. What's the matter, friend? I didn't see you smile. I thought you'd be amused and laughing all the while. What's the matter? Is that a teardrop in your eye? Oh, come. Laugh like me. 'Tis only women and babes that should cry. Barkeep, if you give me another whiskey, I'll be forever glad. In fact, I'll draw upon the barroom floor the face that drove me mad. Sick me, Toby. the chalk with which you keep the baseball score. And you shall see the lovely Madeline upon the barroom floor with another drink and chalk in hand. The vagabond began to sketch a face of a soul that might win any man. But as he placed that final lock upon her shapely head, with a fearful shriek, I leaped and fell across the picture, dead. Sorry for the mess ups, guys, but it's been a long time since I've done that one, huh?
Them Essex birds. I've come across them once or twice. I know what you're talking about. Was it an Essex lady or an Essex or a bloke in the middle of the story?
Yeah, this just boop, it left. And it was a very important part because it describes Madeline, you know.
Yeah. So, you might want to turn on the echo cancellation if he's not going to play guitar because we're echoing through him now.
Yeah, echoes coming here as well. Whatever's going on.
Yeah, just go ahead and toggle that since he's not playing no more.
Is that working now?
I don't know if Wendy can hear me. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
we're not-
hear.
She can hear she's
Okay.
just updating.
Yeah.
The update keeps saying like 2 minutes and then 15 minutes and then so it's taken a while. I can still in StreamYard manipulate things. I just can't see moving video and I can't show whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to take time and let all the updates happen on the computer. There's drivers that need updated, browser that needs updated. But I'm doing the browser now. Everything else I'll do another time, but the browser keeps freezing up, so that's why I'm doing it now. I like the music when Mona makes up poems and the guitar play, and it's very campfire-ish.
Yeah, man, you should do some more refreshes of your stories on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, we need you guys to play the guitars and Mona to tell the stories, and I can just sit and listen. I'll work hard at that.
You'll work real hard at listening. Will you do a good job?
Yep. Oh, and now it says it's waiting to install, so I could poof. It says installing. I could poof at any time.
Okay.
Have any of you threes got any suggestions for my next video?
Yeah, Mona telling stories and you playing guitar.
No, for his next video.
What?
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah, all your
Yeah,
favourite stuff like that, your favourite countries. I'm doing countries. at the moment.
Waterfalls.
I've done waterfalls, you know I have.
Do
Yeah.
a campfire.
A campfire one. Yeah, I've had campfires in past, but so I could probably make one themed on campfires if you want.
With the 360
about-
camera so we can move it around.
Oh, 360 means me have to go out. I got to leave my home to use my 360 cam,
Yeah.
which I'll be doing in a few days' time when I'm test riding my new radio control car that I've just built.
There you go.
There's your video, your radio control car. See if it works or not. Video the test
Oh,
flight.
yeah. Oh, that's definitely going to get done. I just want one to, that has something in common with you three. That's all. Your favorite things or something like that. I'll put one of your favorite things in my next video. So, Mona, what do you want as your
My favorite thing is the flag,
which one? The American one, of course.
the American flag. Yes.
I put that in my videos quite often.
Actually,
but
the
yeah.
civil peace flag is the one I prefer.
Well, let's have a look at that then. Let's find that.
It's called the civil peace flag.
Let's have a look.
The stripes go the other direction, and the background is white with blue stars.
Well, we
All right,
lost
it's sort of 45 degrees in angle, isn't it? I see where it is. Yeah. Has it got less stars on that flag?
Now there's 50 stars on it.
Still the same, yeah.
Right, but that flag stands for civil rule over military rule.
Yeah, which it should be all over the planet, really. Yeah.
Yes.
There shouldn't be a political or military rule anywhere.
No, that's why I prefer the civil peace flag.
Yeah, I've got a t-shirt like yours, but it's spelled MEGA. Make England Great Again.
Okay. And mine's Make America Great Again. I'm a mega.
Yeah.
In fact, I was hoping they would start a whole new third party called the Mega Party. Get rid of the Democrats and Republicans, period. Go with the Mega Party. But we don't talk politics on this channel.
No. I can't find one of them flags for me to put it onto my video. It's a pretty rare flag to get in 4K.
I don't know it, but you can look it up like on Google or something and see the civil peace flag. You can find it in Google Images.
Yeah, I've got it in images, but I want it floating or moving or hung up somewhere.
Yeah, it's a rare flag. It kind of got forgot.
Yeah.
But we're bringing it back.
To be honest, I've never seen it before.
It's telling Wendy only the host can let you in. Gotta try again. Leave StreamYard and relog back into StreamYard.
I'll give you a really good American flag for your Mona if you want. What part of America are you in, Mona?
I'm in Missouri.
I'll see if I can find the Missouri America. I can find in Miami. What is anybody in Miami?
No, I'm in Branson, Missouri. You can find all kinds of things online about Branson, almost as much as you can about Disney.
I'm limited to the place where I've paid money for 4K videos. That's what the problem is.
Oh.
So yeah, let's just find that. Okay. 4K videos. Okay, I found it. So I can get videos like this for all each individual state or whatever. A minute.
You know what I think is funny?
Media.
Is that flag animation that you got going there is not a real flag. It's actually an animation file.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
It perfectly loops. I love it.
I looped it, actually. It isn't originally looped. It's cut from somewhere else that I've nicked from. Well, I haven't nicked it, but I've got, rights to take stuff from this site. Media source. There we go. Okay.
I just like how it's a perfect loop. Like there's like no skipped frames. It's just like always perfect. I love it.
Olay, everything's moving.
Okay.
No, it's not.
What?
Mona's not moving.
She never
I
moves.
do when I talk.
Yeah.
No. Oh, there you are. Now you weren't on your camera.
I had a reason why I wasn't on my camera. So. I'm getting ready for bed.
There you go. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of updates on this thing tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, One thing that I was thinking about that we need to do when we do the prize money thing,
Yeah.
we're
Do
not going to
things
be
like-
we're not going to be able to
bit big, isn't it?
allow a whole bunch of different people with the same name like last time. We had Peeler, Peel 1,
Oh.
Peel 2, Peel 3. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. That's sad because then we're not going to be able to stop anybody. If they want to use a bunch of different names, we wouldn't even know. So
And they might be using different devices. Like I said, I think it was probably a family, and they had each one of the kids had their own device, and they were playing right along with us.
I think it was the same person, but even if they just used a bunch of different names, we wouldn't know. We're not going to be able to stop if somebody really wanted to cheat.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they were cheating or not. They could have just been a group of people who thought it was funny.
Yeah.
We don't know. And we probably won't know. So if they wanted to be sneaky, they'd be sneaky. We just
Playing the
got.
game.
If they want to do it to cheat and they're that desperate, maybe they need it. If they're that desperate.
Yeah. Well,
It's not something we're going to be able to control, basically.
Right. Guys, I'm going to have to go to bed.
All right.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
You
look,
too,
Night.
baby.
have a good one, Mona.
That was a good cup of hot chocolate.
I do want that one back.
Wave to Mona.
I'm trying. Whoa.
Can you see that? I can't see it. Oh,
I
there.
expected the animes.
Where'd you put your arm to do that?
Weird by
I'm
my
looking at this
real
one.
picture. That's funny. I scared myself. Wait. There we go. There. Oh, now my virtual background's gone.
Yeah, you lost all your settings.
That's all right. They're coming back. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. There. Ta-da, we lost Nobby now. Device is not connected. He must have muted himself and shut his camera off.
Yep. I think I can turn off both of them. Yeah, I can turn both off.
Well,
He might have switched to a different camera. That'll do it.
be. Hot chocolate. I would
Let's
love
change
that
to
hot
virtual,
chocolate
whatever you
now.
call it.
You changed your camera.
It's
Yep.
worked now. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, there we go.
Mr. Piggy. Are you bacon wrapped?
Is it a pig with only one tooth? Yeah. It's only got one tooth.
I didn't notice that till now.
Toothy. Toothed up.
It's like a woodchuck.
Toothy. Toothy's got one at the bottom as well, look.
Well, there you go. So now you can bite something with your two teeth.
So I'm not seeing any new things.
In the animes,
Yeah.
they haven't made any announcements of new things. Eventually, they're going to have to get new characters.
Well, I've never seen this one before.
Which one?
You'll see. Ah,
Oh, no, that was always at the bottom, wasn't it? Wait, I just
I've
saw
never
one.
seen it before.
I just saw one I don't remember seeing before either.
A little nurse girl too, or sailor girl, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yep, sailor.
Well, Nobby's got a whole crew over there. How'd you do that?
I'm guessing that's a picture he put in the background.
No, that's on.
Oh, I
animes.
saw that one before. That almost looks like the swimsuit I have in Friso.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah,
No, yeah, I've seen the burger.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. Okay.
Oh wow,
What
this one
happened to
really
you?
tracked. I don't know. I guess I had a transition.
Must be a bad experience.
Yeah, pretty bad. I need some of this stuff, you know.
There's one called Halloween Midori, and it says new on it, and I'm waiting for it to download. So there
Get
is a
out.
new one, and I don't do Halloween, but I clicked on it, and now I gotta wait before I can scroll down and see if there's any more new ones. What is that supposed to be? You're faded into the background too much. Do you have a green screen marked?
Yeah, I do. It's because this character's green. Here,
What?
let me make it purple.
What is that one, Nobby?
There we go. Now I'm purple.
Okay. Still parts of you are missing.
I'm just ahead.
Oh, there you go. You're blue. Oh, just the eyes. That's weird.
Aha.
Oh, it's a robot. I'm like, all I saw was the head on Nobby, and I didn't know what it was, but it's the robot. Are there any more marked new? This one's taking forever to load.
No, that was the only
got
one that I
blue.
seen that was new.
I didn't know you put blue eyes on your cat.
Yeah,
I thought it was red eyes.
no, they're blue. It's the dog. I put his eyes red.
Oh, the wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's the puppet. It's
There's
still
a
downloading.
movie called, I think it's called Nine, and that's one of the puppets from that movie, right?
I've never heard of that movie.
Oh, it's really weird movie. It's about the world has ended in these little puppets that this guy made when everybody died on Earth. The puppets, he put his soul inside of the puppets, right? And then like the machines have taken over, and the puppets accidentally activate the mother machine that's going to kill them all. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool movie though.
Nobby's went through transition now too.
Yeah. Pressed the wrong button there, didn't I? Just gone to the library.
They sent him to Mars, and he came back a woman.
Is this a geezer?
What in the world is that? I don't
Oh,
have
I
that
see
one.
that one. That's he don't have a bottom half though. Scroll all the way out. There's only half of him there. Oh wait, you faded into the background. Use control and your mouse and lift yourself up. You'll see you have no bottom half.
Or just press up on your keyboard, the up button.
No.
The up
Do
button.
that.
Oh, yep, he's got no bottom half. Oh, there we go. Oh, she looks really creepy now.
What is that?
That's what's new. Halloween Midori. And she ain't got no bottom half either. Look at that.
I don't have that.
Wonder
Yeah,
why.
I don't have that one.
Maybe you didn't update.
Yeah, I did. Wow, that's weird. You guys got new ones and I didn't get new ones.
That is weird. All right, let me go back and see what other new ones there are, because I don't like her anyway. I'm not paying money to have a ghost. Oh, now I gotta wait for it to revert. She looks really creepy how she faded into the background partially. That's just creepy. Wonder why they must have said, let's put some new characters on. Oh, I'm too tired of working on it. Let's just put half of them in. But I've been waiting for new characters. I just don't know why they would do a Halloween one in August. And the Avatar Evil Clown that he's got. It's the only two new ones. Face Rig Originals. And how come my list is so much shorter than it used to be? Oh, because I'm not seeing the whole thing. Okay, hold on. Now I've got two of everything too. What the heck? George Bomb. What are you, Nobby? Some
George the
kind of
Bomb.
sad ball.
George the Bomb. Bomb.
George the Bomb? Okay. Oh, because I don't see the top here. Then.
What in the world is that? Are you a blueberry?
Bomb.
You're a blueberry.
A bomb.
You're a blueberry.
A bomber.
You're a grape. There we go. You're a purple grape. Now you're a grape with a bow. You're a sour grape. We lost Wendy. Mona, I thought you was going to bed. She just went into chat so she could argue from the chat. He's a grape, a sour grape. And crashed again. Sounds like there's something wrong with your computer. I'd take it apart and reseat your RAM just in case. Should be easy enough to reset the RAM. Well, update your drivers for it. Depends on what kind of graphics card you have, though, on what software you use. Does your grape have a bandage on the side of its face?
It's a bomb.
It's a grape.
It says it's a bomb.
Yeah, it says it's a bomb, but it's a grape on screen. AMD Ryzen. I don't know what their updater software is. Let's see here. Ryzen update. On NVIDIA, we've got, what do you call it? An AMD has one. It's called Auto Detect and Install Radeon Graphics and Ryzen drivers for chipset for Windows. That's what they call it. Really? How to get the drivers using the AMD driver update auto detect tool. Download and set up AMD software installer, and it'll automatically update. Okay, so where's the download link? Download and set up. Okay, let's copy that link, copy that, and oh, she's not even in StreamYard anymore. And I'm not a mod, so I can't put it in the chat.
No, it's there. I know I have the update. I've just been putting it off, and then during the day I've been too busy to do it. That's all. No, it's there.
You're echoing.
I know, because I had YouTube playing on the phone so I can hear.
Okay.
I know how to do it. I just been putting it off because I don't have time during the day.
Well, do you want to shut down stream and go and do that and do it now and get it so you don't have to deal with it anymore?
I can probably download while I'm on the stream and have it ready.
Well, there you go. I'll be right back.
All right. We need more guitar. If them marshmallows were kosher, they'd be really yummy. I have a lot of driver updates I needed to do. There's so many updates I needed to do. The only time I've been turning on my laptop is to go stream, and then I haven't taken care of anything the rest of the time. So it's all catching up to me now, probably. I'm just going to update them all, so when I'm done, I can just do an install and have it over with. Wow, there's a lot. Yeah, I can't do it that way. Okay, they're downloading. I just do them all at once. I've got a drive thing that'll download them all at once. Hopefully, it doesn't go ahead and start installing and rebooting my computer on me. And we're in drop data driver. Dun dun dun. What happens if I mute my mic too? Oh, look at the wheels on that.
That's what I'm building at the moment.
And you're going to do a 360 camera on that too?
Yeah, probably. It's a bit scary. So I fired it up and it went about 60 mile an hour in my flat, smashed into the door. So I thought, I better take the wheels off.
If you put your camera on it and it runs away, then you're in trouble. That's like flying drones and watching them go away forever. I have not gotten any drones yet. I would like to, but there's just other things I've got on my list that are a higher priority.
Well, just ask Danny to send you the one he was going to send to me, and you'll have a drone.
He's not talking to me anymore. He's not on my channel anymore.
Oh, okay.
I told him goodbye, and that was it.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Oh, well, he wanted to bring drama and say that so-and-so said this and so-and-so did this. And I'm like, well, that's none of my concern. It's not my channel. It's not happening here. So, you know my thing. I don't care what anybody does anywhere else. As long as they're behaving on my channel, that's what happens. So,
yeah, true.
He said goodbye, and I told him goodbye, and that was the end of it. I unsubscribed from him, too. I'm like, why should I be there if you don't want to be here? So. Drama.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to any of those channels anymore.
It reminds me of little kids saying, my dad's bigger than your dad type stuff. Like, whatever.
That's like the perfect analogy for it, too.
I'm like, no, whatever happens on my channel is all I'm concerned about. I don't need to know nothing else. I was pretty surprised that the trolls didn't follow Tracy over to my channel. She even posted the link and everything. They were busy where I was visiting.
Oh. Well, you probably weren't their target. So
no.
Normally they have to have a target.
Well, someday it's going to happen. I just don't know when. Probably when I decide to put out some videos about my faith, that's when it'll happen. Which is coming.
That's a big one. Yep.
I'm compiling some things. But
that's me keeping fit on my pushback. That
I'm not going to ever.
Oh my God, that video is making me dizzy.
That's me on my push bike.
That's the 360 one where you can like move it around and look up and down and all around. It's fun.
Yeah, this is just the normal flat version of it.
Oh, okay. On the 360, can you zoom in too?
Yeah, just use the wheel on your mouse.
And zoom out?
Yeah. So if you do drop something, you can go back, look at the footage, and zoom in and zoom out and find whatever you've lost.
Run them over! Run them over!
Well, this
500
woman here,
points.
she was running so
500
slow.
points.
I had to follow this woman jogger for ages. She didn't even know I was there.
500 points.
Because I'm doing 50 miles an hour and she's doing about 10.
She can't hear it?
No, she's got headphones and listen to music.
Oh,
we know
that's
why
not
Nobby was staying
smart.
behind her.
I couldn't get past her, could I?
Yeah, you could.
Get a better
Not
view
the
once
way
I
she's
passed her.
zigzagging.
Right, back to 50 miles an hour again now.
She's probably like, what the hell is that? Out of the
I'm
corner
gone.
of her eye. We get lots of drones that watch me clean toilets. They fly over and they see me going in and out of the bathroom. Like, you ain't got nothing better to watch out here in nature than the camp host cleaning toilets.
We haven't seen you do it in England yet, though. Looking forward to that
I'm
video.
not. The cleaning toilets?
Yeah. Be fantastic.
Why?
Eh?
You
Just
want to see all the
brilliant.
poop?
It'd be a first thing on YouTube. We can tell you that. You get millions of hits.
That reminds me. I didn't get a response yet.
Response about what?
Oh, the other host, she told me she had all 18 of her sites to do tomorrow. And I'm like, do you want me to catch the bathrooms for you? And she didn't respond. She must have fell asleep.
Probably.
My Amazon order is going to be a day late. I won trivia last night. Woohoo! I got every single one of them right. I couldn't believe it. But they did that one before. And because I failed so badly at it, I made a point to figure out why I didn't. And then when again, I'm like, holy crap, I know them all. So I got $30.
Nice. Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, apparently you were clicking answers and it was telling you it was wrong.
Yeah. Like when I clicked on blue on one of them and it said that it was wrong and everybody else clicked blue and they got it right. It wasn't only me. There was like 3 people that it was happening to in chat.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I had a super good signal. And it's probably because I wasn't running animes. I think it was my graphics.
Could be.
Well,
It
the
could be.
drivers are downloading now, so I got 1.21 gigabytes. Or wait, no, there's lots of slashes. I don't know what it is. Yeah, 1.21 gigabyte download to do all my drivers. I put it off for way too long. That's the problem.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
I've got this on pause at the moment.
It's on pause. What's moving?
In private chat.
Oh,
I pressed enter. There you go. So I thought I'd watch that again, seeing it's a bit crazy.
Oh yeah. Did you know there's uh a part of archive.org? I can't think of what it's called, but it has all of the old westerns on there that
Yeah.
are no longer copyrighted, and you can
Yeah.
watch them, and you can display them on YouTube and everything.
Well, this one's still copyrighted, so you can't play that freaks. It's
Ooh.
been bought by so many people that it'll never be uncopyrighted, I don't think.
Yeah, there's a whole list of old westerns that are not copyrighted anymore that you can watch on YouTube. You can
Yeah.
put them on your YouTube and stuff. Like all of Bob
You ever
Ross's.
watch Mysteries?
Sorry, what?
You ever watch Mysteries? Ever watch Mystery Science Theater?
Don't think so.
Oh.
They watch horror movies and make jokes and crack them the whole time. It's a robots and a guy.
No,
Like we can watch
no.
a movie and make jokes
I know what it is, but
while
yeah, I
it's
never
watching
watched it.
So I had fun with it. A horror movie. Up watching horror movies.
Yeah, your internet's cutting in and out because you're downloading.
I am? Oh,
You
yeah,
were,
I am.
yeah.
Duh. No, I was searching. I doing that link that Nabi put in the private chat, and that's what slowed it down. But now I'm in the archive and downloading. There's live music archives too.
Yep.
Canadian libraries, the phone software, something. Wow, I'm bookmarking this. I'm gonna go play.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there. You remember the old Windows 98 game called Jex? It was a salamander that you like ran around and jumped over things and ate balls and stuff like that. You can get that on there.
No.
I've got over 21,000 different games that I got off of Archive.
Yeah.
Games that you can no longer find anymore because they were for Windows 98 and Windows low versions of Windows. They never updated them or anything like that, but you can get them on there and play them.
How do you play them if they're not updated?
You have to use a what do you call it? Emulator for it, a Windows emulator.
There was a game called Tiernua that I was playing, and was it Java that quit, or was it something else that's no longer? You can't find it anywhere.
Can you type it in?
Not Java. Oh.
If you type it into the chat, I might be able to find it.
Okay.
Heck, I might even have it already.
It used some kind of software that's no longer available anywhere.
Oh, Flash. Yeah, Flash is not available anymore.
That's it. It
The
was
Flash
a Flash game.
Yeah.
It was an online Flash game, and I asked them to send it because there was a way of getting Flash games, as long as you didn't try to do it over the internet, that you could do them.
Yeah, it's called an emulator.
Wouldn't send it, so I would love to have that game if you can find it. Wait, can you search this? Oh yeah, you can.
Well, I'm not finding a emulator for it, so I don't think you can play that one on an emulator. That sucks. Normally, I can find the emulator for the game and get it and play it, but yeah, there's no emulator for that game. They still have their Facebook up, and their wiki is still up on their website, but I don't see how to play it, though. Yeah, their wiki's there, though. Yeah, their main web page is even gone. And that's actually one of the reasons I think that they got rid of that, is because like you can emulate any game whatsoever using it. Technical issues. Overheated during download at some time. Yeah, there used to be a website called gamesgamesgames.com that had hundreds of thousands of games on there for free that were actually paid games, but people took the game and turned them into Flash games. And I'm guessing that's one of the reasons they got rid of Flash. I don't know why, but I loved it. I loved Flash games. Some of my favorite games were Flash games. So,
Well, now it's saying I need a Java update too.
oh boy,
The version I have now is 8.341, and they have 8.3710. Yeah, I got a lot of updates apparently. So now I got the fan running full speed to keep the hotspot cooler. Dang.
yeah, I don't update my Java. If I do that, then all of the AI stuff that I have won't work anymore.
All of it?
Yep.
Why?
I have to run on a specific Java version, because the new updates of Java, for some reason, it breaks a lot of the functions that are needed for AI to work properly.
I'll never touch Java.
Gotta
I'll never
update
have,
all the
never have
AIs.
it.
I'm sorry?
I hate Java. I'll never have it on my computers ever again.
They're trying to make it so people can't have their own AIs on their own computers. They want it to be, you have to be a big, rich superstar to have your own AI. That's what it is. Big companies like ChatGPT and stuff like that, they just want to block other people from having their own software. So the new updates remove a lot of stuff that is needed for AI, and you can't update because it'll break everything. So I'm like, I think I use 7.9 or 7.2. It's one of those lower versions.
I don't use it. I haven't got it on my computer.
Just like some of the features of Unreal Engine game engine, they in 5.11 or not 5.11, 4.11, they removed a feature that is web-based, where you can have your game hosted on a web server, and then it's a web-based game, and you can play it on your web browser. They removed that feature. They wanted to make it to where you can't play games on your web browsers. Don't ask me why. It's stupid, but whatever.
It's Penicillin's birthday today. Alexandra Fleming's birthday.
Yeah, and that was one of my favorite features, is because after I made a game, I could just throw it on a web server and everybody could play it. But they removed that feature, so.
Well, how are they doing it? You got to have big money to pay somebody? Is that
Yep.
why the web hosting is hard to find to run the bingo?
Well, no, the web hosting isn't hard to find for the bingo. The large site that he wants to build, he has to have one that can run all the different resources, because he's not only just putting up bingo, he's putting up a huge website. So, and if he uses one of those website builders out there, he's not going to be able to add the Java script portions of the website that I built. So he's going to have to. He's going to basically have to use a CMS and then install scripts that way, and it's not going to be fun because they've made it really, really annoying. Unless you want to build your own website from scratch, integrating stuff into these templates that they have out there is very annoying. And I
know,
hate
that's why
template
I'm
web-
like, I couldn't remember enough to program it all, and then now they say they can help you, but they make it so difficult.
Yeah, they do. Yep. Most hosts are going with this. Oh, we've got templates. You can use one of our templates. Well, we don't like your templates. I'm sorry, but no, your templates suck.
I
Like,
wanted to make some things for Freeso, and man, they made it almost impossible to add certain things without having to do it all the way from scratch. And I'm like, oh, I don't have the time or the energy.
Yep. That's why I had to make the bingo from scratch. Because you can't just go out there and have a bingo template to use. But that's one of the good things about being a game programmer is I know how to do it. So I got around their little crap, And I can teach him how to set it up alongside other web server applications like WordPress and stuff like that. But it's not easy and it's not fun.
That's what I was trying to work with WordPress. It was going to be like a newspaper with all the events that people were running, and trying to bring it so that the new events coming up would show up right away, and that other people can write comments of past events. And WordPress wasn't working with me at all.
Yeah.
Have we got echoing going on here?
I don't hear an echo. Must be on your side, Nobby. I don't hear an echo, and I don't hear.
Okay,
Yeah, I
it's
don't-
my
I
side
don't hear
then.
that guy playing the guitar, but he looks like he's having lots of fun doing it.
Yeah.
That's outside my local. That's my favourite bit of grass, that is, really.
Yeah. And the only reason that I'm kind of happy that they got rid of the oh my god, what is it called now? I'm having a brain fart moment.
Now I can't remember.
The Flash. The Flash.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things of why they got rid of it is because making something in Flash, you had to hand code everything. There was no way of automating stuff. You had to, if you wanted an image to show, you had to draw the image for it. I did not like Flash. Using Flash to make websites and stuff, oh, I hated that with a passion, because you had to hand code everything, and it was like, oh my God, no, thank you. I remember I made this website for this guy using Flash like he wanted. He wanted all the buttons to animate, and he wanted all of the, like every time you clicked on something, it would go through an animation of like you were in a building, right? And then it would go to a different room in the building, and it would have a new menu, and then it would fly to the next part of the. Oh, it got so complex. I hated it. I'm like, dude, I can do this a lot better in HTML. And he was like, I want it to be Flash. And then, 3 years later, after I finished it for him, they got rid of Flash. So it was like, kind of like, I did all that work for no reason. And then when he asked me to remake the website, I said, nope, no, thank you. Go find somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I did some simple ones in HTML for a while, and then people started wanting to put stores in, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do all that work.
Yeah, that's when you need PHP and server-side stuff for stores and stuff like that.
I didn't want to do all that, so I quit the website business.
Yeah. Well, most of the places out there now, most hosts have, it automatic website installers with these templates, and it's like, I can't stand the templates. I do not like any of them. And to edit those templates, it's so.
Yep, that's the hard.
It's so
that's
annoying.
A pain in the butt. Yep. That's what I don't like, and now it's like I don't even want to bother making it from scratch anymore. I'm just done.
Yeah. Well, I still do it. I've still got a couple other things that I need to get done, but I put them off. I've
cheated and
whatever.
done some through PowerPoint. I've done PowerPoint websites. That's a nice cheat.
I've never tried that before.
Yeah, it was pretty simple there for a while. Well,
Yeah,
instead of having to click another page, you just click to a slide.
Yeah, I used to use what is that called? I can't even think of what it's called anymore. It was a web suite for building Lash websites, and it would give you code examples that you could copy and paste into your thing. Dreamweaver, that's it. I used to use Dreamweaver, but that thing got too complex, and it's like it never could do what I wanted it to do. It was like, so I went to hand coding using Notepad++, and I haven't went back to using software in a long time. I make everything manually. It just looks better, and it plays better, and it has the features you need and not extra ones that you don't need.
Watching the video bigger.
Bit of shadow of my guitar there.
The only thing that I have a concern with the bingo is that for the not the screenshot, for it to work with the printing, it is resource heavy. And if someone's on a cell phone, they're not going to be able to print from a cell phone. So if they click on that button, it may cause some issues. And It'll probably crash their page or whatnot. So I'm hoping it looks right on a cell phone. I have not been able to test because I don't have a phone. I can't test if it looks right on a cell phone or not. So that's something that he's going to have to consider when he builds his website. He's going to have to test it with cell phones and see if it actually shows up on screen or if it's zoomed all the way out and you can't see anything. You know what I mean? Because to be able to do that, I have to have a cell phone myself to test on, and I don't have one. I don't. I dropped it and I broke it, and I have a tablet, and it looks great on the tablet, but the tablet's the same size as my, well, not the same size, but the same shape as my computer screen. So it looks right on there, but on a small cell phone screen, I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the buttons or not. So that's something he's going to have to test on his own.
But you can zoom in on a cell phone.
Zoom in and out, yeah.
So you can zoom in and still what you print isn't what you see on the phone. It just prints the file.
Yeah, but on the cell phone, it doesn't have the printer dialog that I'm opening. That's the problem. It's a Windows dialog for printing.
Oh.
It's part of the Edge or the Chromium browsers. Any browser that's a Chromium browser, like Edge or Google Chrome or what's the other one? Opera, and there's another one. I can't think of what it's called. It'll work great on those. But if you're like on like a cell phone like Safari, it's not going to work on Safari because they don't have Windows based features on that operating system. It's all Apple. So if you're on a Mac, I don't know if it's going to be able to print the cards or not. See what I'm saying? I don't have a Mac, so I don't know. I can't test it because I don't have a Mac. That's one of the bad things about being a game developer.
Do you not have the capability of printing it to a PDF, and then any phone can print a PDF?
Well, that's what it's doing. That's what it's doing is it's making a PDF of the screen, and then it's printing that PDF.
I know. So when you choose what printer to send it to, they can choose to send it to a PDF and then print the PDF file.
Yeah, but it's not going to work on a cell phone is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it would.
They can take a screenshot on their cell phone and do it that way, but the scripts won't. They're Windows only.
When you click print, it asks you to what printer, and you can choose PDF as a printer.
You're not getting what I'm saying. The scripts that I am using are for Windows only to print. It doesn't have the Mac, and it doesn't have anything else. It's not going to be.
When you choose but you can choose what printer to send it to, right?
Yes.
Can you not?
Yes.
Well, PDF counts as a printer on most gadgets. You didn't know about that? When I choose printers, I can choose a name of a printer or I can choose a PDF. And then it will print it as if a PDF is a printer. That's how I do most of my stuff because I don't want to bother with their setups of trying to print when it's easier to just choose the PDF as the printer and then do a PDF.
Well, the script that I'm using only uses the Windows API.
Yeah, so and the Windows will do the same thing.
But what I'm saying is if they're on a Mac, it's not going to be able to call Windows functions, because Mac doesn't. It's not Windows library.
So when they choose to print, it won't go to anything. It won't let them
I don't
choose
think
a
it will.
printer or anything.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's
Because
what
it probably won't work. It probably won't work on a Mac or on an iPhone. The print feature is not going to work on there because it's Windows only.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
my
have
wife
500. I don't have $500 to buy an API for each for Apple. Everything that you do for Apple, if you do any type of development for Apple, you have to get what is called a developer's license, and that's like $500 to $1,000, depending on which device you want to. Yeah, exactly. They don't want people to be developers unless they pay a fee. Same thing with Xbox and PlayStation. If you want to release your games on there, you have to pay for a developer's license, and then they'll allow you to put your game on their system only once you've paid that fee. And I'm not paying for the fee.
Let them know that a Mac that it's got to be an Android or Windows to print. Otherwise,
Well, I don't even know if it works on Android yet. I don't have an Android to test it. I'm hoping it will, but I don't know if it will or not.
I have an Android that'll hook up to my Wi-Fi. It's not hooked up to mobile service, but I have an Android. I can remember my Samsung that I streamed with.
Yeah.
Great audio. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't have my computer open to the web, so you wouldn't be able to go to it to see if it works or not.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait until.
Go ahead.
I'm doing this all locally. It works local on my local machine.
Well, from my Samsung, I've been able to do print things from my Samsung into PDF and then print them at like a truck stop or something. I've been able to choose printer, is what I'm saying. And if that's what I need to be able to do, then I should be able. I can do it on my Android. I haven't tried it on the iPhone though.
Yeah.
But it will work on an Android.
I'm hoping it will.
Well, anything I've tried to print as a PDF has worked on the phone. But I haven't tried iPhone. iPhones are difficult. They're so money greedy.
Well, we got to wait for Vic to set it up on his web server, and then we can test it. And
we're gonna run past that girl again.
yeah.
This is on a loop.
20 points if you hit her this time, Nobby.
Get her.
It was 600, but now it's 20 points because you failed last time.
He's muted. He's probably having tea.
This is the ride back. That was the ride there with that runner.
Oh, hit the bird! Hit the bird!
Yeah, I tried to get that bird. It was right in front of me, but actually was quite good acceleration on that bird.
Well, birds are 1,000. Humans are 2,000. And if you can get a pesky mailman, that's 4,000 points. If you can get the dog that's chasing the mailman, yeah, you just won the game.
Wow, I'm getting hungry. Did I forget to eat supper? Oh,
I think so, probably.
Oh, nighttime's not the time. I can't cook in the house and I can't cook outside. Too many critters. I mean, I could probably cook outside, but I don't want to. They finally fixed my water. I don't have a puddle outside my camper anymore.
Well, that's good.
So the critters will quit coming around when they figure out there's no water here.
Uh-huh.
But that's why the coyote and the bobcat been hanging out. He'll go back down to the lake. What happens if you're running your little remote control car and a car runs it over? Yeah, that does look like what would happen. So,
Rest in peace, RC car.
and 360 camera that was on it.
They're pretty tough. A car run over, it'd be about a couple £100 of the damage, won't it? You just fix it.
I don't like that on screen. That's creepy. It's not Halloween.
And I'm trying to find something interesting.
I don't like the glitchy effect that they put on it. That looks weird.
Yeah, it's something that I made up that was. It's not very good, actually.
It looks like a what do they call them? B-movie horror show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my installing has started at 1%. So if I disappear, it's because the computer decided it's going to install everything. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm afraid to stop it and pause it because I don't know if it's going to want to re-download all the things again.
Oh, yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, it would. Especially since it took, what, over an hour? What happened there?
You
Somebody
swing
fell asleep?
You're swinging.
Here we go.
No, it's a massive. You can't see the full picture.
Is that a nose ring in her nose or just a shiny hair? No, it's a nose ring.
Ew.
I'm like, what's a nose ring for? Is that to catch the boogers so you can like have a better chance to...
Here we go. Gotta have the theme music for the scary stuff.
Oh no! I don't do Halloween stuff. I'm exiting the solo layout. Who's playing the music? You did?
That was me.
No, that's not bad.
That was me
Is this
playing the
the-
music.
Oh,
It was the intro to what do you call it? Tales from the Crypt, because he's got all that scary stuff on screen.
I accidentally muted myself. What the heck? I'm looking and there's a notice that says the mic stopped, and I'm like, I didn't do it. Oh, maybe it's... No, that's not it.
Oh boy, the hot dog again. Get out the subscribe button to cover up the shame.
Oh, it was the update that muted my mic. Stuff might start happening.
Nobby and his obsession with hot dogs.
I know. Wait, where's my little video? Where's my video? Let's see if I can play it. Where is it? Uh-oh, it's not... Oh, here.
Hey, have you heard about the cruel hot dogs of America?
What? You mean those tasty little sausages in a bun?
No, no, no. I'm talking about the ones with mystery meat made from who knows what.
Dang it. Did it play?
Like, yeah, it played.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I did.
The Cruel Hot Dogs of America.
Yeah, the mystery meat hot dogs. You know what's funny? I actually made hot dogs about a week ago, and I don't like hot dogs anymore.
No.
Like I've ate them my whole life,
No.
and like when I ate these hot dogs, they tasted like normal hot dogs.
You can't.
For some reason, I
No.
could never.
They're cruel. You just can't even mention them. It's just so bad. I don't know how you Americans get away with it, really.
Oh, I could care less about how the meat was killed. I mean, like that's no problem. That's not what I'm talking about. The taste of it, just like it didn't settle with me anymore. It was like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever
Yeah.
had.
I
Chihuahuas
only
are
eat the
worse,
beef
aren't they?
ones, beef or
Labrador ones are
turkey.
awful as well. It's cruel.
Oops.
We don't have sausages in England anymore. We've banned them ever since that new weirdo king thing turned up.
Sausages are just the same as hot dogs, just different stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to do without them now. They're too dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like kielbasa sausage either. That stuff, ew, yuck.
Okay, you know what? I'm up to 33% install and weird stuff's happening. So I'm probably just going to have to say goodnight now before I crash and not get to say goodnight.
Yep.
All right. Let's do the
All right.
Mona wave. Bye, Mona. All right. What is today anyway? Today's
It's Saturday.
All right, tomorrow's Sunday.
All I
All
can do is
right.
that. Where the camera is.
Night.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night. My
Night.
head's waving.
Your neck's waving. All right. My eyeballs are half closed. I must be
Yep.
tired. All right. Good night.
Yeah, later, all of you.
Have a good night.